Hello and good morning, everyone. This is Adrian. Thank you for joining me here today, and we have another agenda video. Let's see. It's June 26th at 10:52 in the morning. This is about an hour before I'll be streaming. I'm going to start a stream a little later today if you're watching this video. So we'll be streaming hopefully at like 12 Pacific Standard Time in like an hour. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing for the next like week or two, how things have been going. So I apologize about that. So right now, let's see, the 12 p.m. time slot, we're doing Hearts of Iron 4. We just finished our Communist Turkey campaign. That was yesterday. So that means that today at noon, we're going to have a new campaign out for Hearts of Iron 4. Excuse me. I'm not going to say what it is. I'll let you guys find out. And our 3 p.m. time slot, we're still doing Total War Warhammer. Excuse me. We're going to be finishing up, let's see. Here for 3 p.m. we're going to be finishing up the Total War Warhammer the Empire campaign. Sorry if it's a spoiler, but we are going to finish that up. I'm not sure when the finale comes out. I think it's either today or tomorrow. And then we're going to start a new campaign in that one. If you've probably been with me on Twitch, then you'll find out what campaign that is. So that's at 3 p.m. We're going to leave 3 p.m. Time slot every single day, Sunday through Saturday. We'll leave that to Total War Warhammer. I'm going to try and maybe do some more stuff with that. I kind of want to do some online battles and flesh out my content a little bit as far as the Total War series goes. I like Hearts of Iron 4. It's just that in its current state, I don't want to get burned out. There is a lot that needs to be improved with the game, so I'm a little hesitant about putting in even more content for Hearts of Iron 4. I feel like I could play the game forever, and I could play every single country on the planet and I wouldn't get tired of it, but that would detract from what they're going to improve upon later. So I don't want to do that. But for now, we still have the 12 p.m. and the 6 p.m. time slot in Hearts of Iron 4. This 6 p.m. time slot is for our Fascist Sweden campaign. That's going to be finishing up as well. I don't know if I'm going to do another campaign after that. I might leave the 6 p.m. time slot open for a little while. Just to cut back a little bit on the content. I know that 4 videos a day for me and for you guys might be a little bit of much. Let me know in the comments if you do want to see some more content here in the 6 p.m. time slot, either Hearts of Iron 4 or something else. If you really want to see something, then I'll go ahead and put it in there for you guys. I don't mind doing that. 7 videos a week. That'd be cool for me, but you just let me know. Please let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it if you want to see something in particular. Let's see, for the 9 p.m. time slot, every day we have Europa Universalis 4. We're going to be finishing up with the Genoa campaign. I'll just let you know right now, it does finish up. I did want to try another campaign here, and I think today's stream is actually going to be that campaign. So if you want to come and join us on Twitch, you will see what that campaign will be. I think I might leave this 9 p.m. at Europa Universalis 4. I was thinking about replacing it with another game. But I do like EU4. It's a really good change up from the rest of the content we have. There's a lot of Total War, a lot of Hearts of Iron 4 already. I did consider putting in Stellaris, but I have a few reasons why I'm not going to do that. I'll talk about them in just a second, actually. So let's go to some other developments. So we're still getting some pretty good growth for subscribers. We've got a good audience going. I do appreciate you guys, for watching and for keeping updated, and for staying here and enjoying my content. It really means a lot. That's a pretty good growth. So, we're just going to keep doing what we're going to be doing. Like I said, I don't want to get burned out on some of these games in particular. Total War Warhammer, I have a hard time getting burned out with that. It's just so fun. Total War Warhammer is pretty awesome. It's a different pace than, say, Hearts of Iron 4 or Europa Universalis 4. Hearts of Iron 4, I do feel like I'm getting a little burned out on. I think I'm just playing it a little too much. And, with some of the glaring issues that the game has currently, I don't know if I want to put in so much effort into it at this time. We might scale that back a little bit, maybe just leave it at one series, something that's fun, something that's cool. So we will be cautious. Let's see, the Steam Summer Sale 2016 just kicked off. I've already bought a few games. I bought the whole BioShock series. It's pretty awesome. I'm playing that in my free time. That's a real good fun. Oh god, that's so much fun. Which brings me to my next point, actually, is I'm still considering doing my Blast from the Past / Game Dungeon series. So this would essentially be me going back and looking at games that are older, I guess you would say older, and playing through them or highlighting them and maybe giving like a rundown of what they are, what they were, what's important about them, how they contributed to the gaming industry or just gaming in general. I'm considering doing that. If this if this were to kick off, I would like to do a whole Let's Play series on just older games. So, for instance, say BioShock. I would love to do a whole series on just BioShock. Like, that would be awesome. My problem with this is that, one, I don't know if anybody would watch it, because honestly, you know, everybody's probably played BioShock by now. But at the same time, that game did come out, you know, almost 10 years ago. That was 9 years ago. It came out in 2007, right? So it's 2016. You know, that game came out a long time ago. There are probably plenty of people who haven't played BioShock. So I have reservations about doing long Let's Play series on games that are older in a game dungeon setting. I'd like to try it though. That would be kind of cool. There's some other games on Steam that I would like to highlight and just like check out. You know, if people haven't seen these games, there's some pretty old games on Steam. Games from, I think, as far back as like 2002, 2001, right? So I was a little kid back then. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see something like that. Older strategy games, older RTS games, you know, just to check out some older games, older titles, you know. I have a few in my head, and I have even more that I'd like to do. So just let me know what you think about that. If you'd like to see some sort of either highlight video on an older game series or just straight up Let's Plays on older game series, that would be really cool, right? I was thinking about expanding into other genres. Gary's Mod, I'd like to play Gary's Mod in my free time, particularly a game mode called Trouble in Terrorist Town. It requires a bit of strategy, a bit of tactics, you know, some psychology, things like that. It's pretty technical, and it's kind of cool. It's manipulative and things like that. I don't know if you played Trouble in Terrorist Town, but you should go check it out in Gary's Mod. I was thinking about expanding into that as far as just like regular Let's Plays, but I don't want to, you know, give you guys content that you're not going to watch. So if you're familiar with the game mode, let me know if you'd like to see me play it. If you're not familiar with the game mode, or you wouldn't want to see FPS games and shooters and things like that, then let me know, so I won't do that for you guys. I'll maybe leave that for some other time. I was considering going back to TF2 and CSGO, but you know, if you guys don't want to see that content, then I won't do it. That's fine. I just play those in my free time. I like to record and stream them sometimes, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so there's another reservation why I'm not playing Stellaris and Hearts of Iron 4 is because they have new patches coming up. I think Stellaris and Hearts of Iron 4, they have new expansions coming out, if not in the next month, by the end of the summer, right? So July or August. So I have reservations about putting so much effort and time into them, just because new patches are coming out. Excuse me. New patches will be coming out, so I don't want to, you know, play the series to death and then just have a new patch come out and I have to do it all over again. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I might just try and scale back on the Stellaris and Hearts of Iron 4 content until these patches are released. Then I can get back into it and not burn myself out. So I've noticed a couple other YouTubers also doing that. I believe Roomba and Quill, they've been kind of scaling back a little bit on the Hearts of Iron 4 content, just because, you know, there are some patches and there's some problems and things like that with the games. I don't even think Quill is actually playing any Stellaris right now. Roomba, I know, is already scaled back too, so we'll see how that goes. You know, if you really want to see some Stellaris or Hearts of Iron 4, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Just let me know somehow, and I can consider, you know, getting back into it, playing it a little bit for you guys. Let's see. So possible new playthroughs. I was thinking about going back to Total War Rome 2, especially in comparison to Total War Warhammer. I would like to kind of go back into it and you know, compare the games and see how things work. I'm not 100% on that, you know, just because it is an older game and it's being overshadowed by Total War Warhammer at this point in time. I don't know if I'd want to go back to that. If you guys want to see some more Rome 2, let me know, but I don't know what country I'd play as. I don't know what content we would have, so just let me know about that. Let's see, EU4, definitely we're going to be playing some EU4. I think so. This game, because it's one of the most polished that Paradox Interactive and Paradox Development Studio have, I do like to play it. It's a fun game. So we'll probably be going back into that. Stellaris, like I said, already talked about it. Possible new playthroughs for these games called Democracy 3 and then Democracy 3 Africa. I don't know if you've played these. They're kind of like political simulators. I'm a big politics guy. I'm actually going to college for politics, and I'll be going to law school, you know, hopefully in a couple years. So if you really like politics and you want to hear me talk about it, these two games are these two games are big. So I was thinking about doing some Democracy 3. Democracy 3 Africa is on sale for the Steam Summer Sale. It's like $10. I was thinking about picking that up. I maybe do a Let's Play series on just trying it out. It's a pretty interesting political simulator. I have a lot to talk about when it comes to politics. So if you want to see me play Democracy 3 political simulator games, especially talk about politics, let me know. I can do that. I'd maybe just do like a Pioneer Let's Play series on like, say, Democracy 3 Africa and try it out. We'll see how that goes. So there's another game called Hegemony, the Hegemony series. It's kind of old school now. It came out a few years ago, but the most recent game in the series is Hegemony 3. And it's kind of like a mix of like Europa Universalis 4 and Total War Rome 2. It's an interesting game. I don't own it, but I was thinking about buying it from the Steam Summer Sale, maybe trying out a Let's Play series of it. I don't know, though. I have reservations about it. I've heard it's good, but on the other hand, I've heard it's like terrible. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just bite the bullet and just pay some money for it, and we'll see how it goes. So Democracy 3 Africa and then Hegemony 3. These two games I'm thinking about picking up, so we'll see. And then I do own StarCraft 2. I only own the first game, but StarCraft is always fun. It's always cool. So I was thinking about going back to StarCraft 2. I don't know if you guys want to see that or not. You know, it's kind of an old game now. It came out in like 2012 or even older than that. But I was considering it. So let me know if you want to see any of these games here. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you want to see. You know, channel's growing. Things are moving along. Everything's good. You know, life and work and family and stuff is awesome. So, you know, just let me know what you guys want to see, because this is what YouTube is about. So, I really appreciate you guys and your support. And thank you so much. And I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you so much.